rap bars today. Just gonna get straight to the point. It's gonna hurt. So you might as well just cut it off now or unsubscribe. Because I'm not here to play with feelings. I'm not here to cater to feelings. I'm here to wake people up from the world that we live in. So, and I'm not here to make people look bad or any of that shit either. Because truth be told, the side chick might actually be better than the main chick. But the problem is this. The attachment. See, in reality, it's not always, it's not, if the main chick was, well, sometimes it's not even the main chick's fault. Let's get that out the way too. Sometimes it's not even the main chick. Like, the main chick be good enough. It's just the dude you're dealing with, right? So sometimes the side chick and the main chick is good enough. The dude ain't good enough. But I say that to say this. If you are a woman and you think that you're going to convince a guy to leave this girl he's way more attached to than you, for you, I don't see it happening. Because honestly, if he wanted to leave the girl, he would have left. He wouldn't even be with her. He would be emotionally available, not emotionally unavailable. He's gonna call you or talk to you or come sleep with you when he's mad at that girl, or when that girl ain't giving him none. Attention, sex, whatever. You gonna confuse it with, maybe he is thinking about coming, maybe he is thinking about leaving. No, I doubt it. Because he would have just left, right? He would have just left. And sometimes the main chick ain't even one chick. Sometimes the main chick is multiple chicks, which means he's not going to commit to you. You can throw that in as him not leaving the main chick. The main chick is what? Rotations of chicks. That's his main chick. He's not leaving that either for you. I know it's a hard pill to swallow, but you better swallow it. You better deal with it. You better cut the cord now. Because it's not even worth it. It's not worth it, man. In the end, when you have a heart and you're not a player, female or male player, dog, you're playing Russian roulette. Like, you don't want to go down that path, man. You know, it's best for you to just pull out before you get hurt. Or it could be worse. It could be worse than just getting hurt. It could be a kid involved or something. I'm just saying. It doesn't matter how good you are to him and how bad she is to him. That don't matter. Get that out y'all fucking heads about, oh, well, I'm better than I'm better than his woman. I treat him better than her. That don't fucking matter. It don't matter, man. Don't you know that most people love people more when they get treated worse? That's just the way it is. That's why when you treat them good or you do everything right, they seem to not want you. Or they take you for granted. That's just the way of the fucking world. Deal with it. I didn't make the world. That's just the way it is. The only way it's not going to be that way is if you got two motherfuckers who have the same heart, who want to love the same, but that's so fucking rare. It's usually one person that loves like a motherfucker and the other person that claims they love but treat them like shit, whatever. And that's another reason why he's not going to leave her. Because the moment that he does try to leave, all she got to do is act like she cares and he's going to be right back. So let's just say, let's hypothetically say we're not talking about a cheater, because a cheater, well, the main woman's not the problem in the first place. But let's say he's a cheater, right? how can I say this? Let's say he's not the cheater. Let's say he's a good dude, right? But he just feel like his woman's treating him like shit, so let me just leave for now. Or he's trying to leave, right? The moment that girl starts acting good again, he's going to be right back. He's going to ignore you and shit. And you can't figure out why he won't leave the person. You thinking that if you can just make yourself better than the person, then that should be it, right? That should do it, right? That's not the way this world works. That's just not the way this world works, man. Because of attachment. And some of them might even want to leave you for the next person. Leave that person for you. They might want to leave their mate for you, but they can't do it because of attachment. As long as they're in the presence of that person, don't matter if they fight domestic violence every fucking day. It don't matter. As long as they're in the presence of each other, they're not leaving. Or he's not leaving, shall I say. And if she leaves, then he's just going to be worried about her and what she's doing. Now he really going to ignore you. You're just there basically in case something happens. You're the fallback girl in case something happens. Or if I need attention, if I need sex, if I need this, I need that. That's all it is, man. And that's why it's just best to just learn to love yourself and be alone, because most people cannot handle when you are good to them. They can't handle it, man. They just can't handle it. When they get it, they don't know how to react. They start losing interest and becoming bored and taking you for granted. This is what people do, man. They cannot handle it. Everybody can. Some people can, but most people cannot. That is facts, man. But just want y'all to know, man. And this can apply vice versa if you're a man watching. Everything I said for real. But I just want y'all to know that he ain't going nowhere, man. You're better off trying to find somebody that is with somebody. Or not with somebody. But we all know how that goes when you're a woman. You know, men who are single, we're nobody to them, right? And that's what the hell they feel. If you're a single man, something's wrong with you. Or, well, you got everything. Why ain't a woman want you? Same thing, something must be wrong with you. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I just hope y'all find someone you looking for. I don't really see it with me. I don't think I have the heart to do it. I really don't. I don't trust people. You know, I've been disappointed way too many times. I just don't have it in me. It is what it is. The X is one. Good for them. They can get married and shit and be happy if they, well, they might not be happy, but they can definitely get married. You know what I mean? All this other shit, because they're females. They're always going to have a man to run to. So it is what it is. You know? Me, on the other hand, that's not the case. Because, and that's another thing. Most people are not strong enough to stand alone, man. They can't handle it. So, you know, there's always going to be another guy or girl around. You know, you're always going to be a side. You're always going to be the side to most people, because they cannot handle being alone. It is what it is, man. I'm not trying to point fingers and nothing, or talk bad or nothing, man. I'm just telling y'all the truth about the way the world is, man. Either you can accept it and dodge the bullets, or ignore it and get shot by the bullets. That's on you. I'm not here to fucking tell nobody nothing but the truth. Nothing but the truth, man. From my experience, man, never really been a side dude. You know what I mean? I don't got it in me, for real. I don't have it in me to be a guy that's, well, as long as she's giving me what I want, I don't care. I don't got that in me. That's not me. I can't do it. Some people can do it, but I can't. If you're not one of those people who can do it, I'm telling you right now, whether they're telling you that they're going to be with you and leave him, or whatever, her, whatever, no matter what the case is, man, if you are a person that has a big heart and you love and all that, I'm telling you right now, don't run. Just run, because you're going to get hurt more than likely if you don't. Because the attachment, you can't, You can't compete with attachment or love. A lot of y'all think, well, you know, I'm the best. I'm a Barbie. I'm the best. I'm a Barbie. I'm better than his woman. Look how she treats him. Blah, blah, blah. It don't fucking matter. It don't matter. You can't compete with attachment. Plus, he's always there. So what? He's never going to touch the girl? So you believe that he's there with that woman every night, but he only sleeping with you and dealing with you. You believe that, right? Okay. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. And a lot of y'all, it don't even have to be a main chick, right? A lot of times it just be other women, him dealing with other women, and you believe that somehow he's only going to deal with you, only dealing with you, and he's going to not deal with a bunch of other women and just pick only you. Yeah, in what universe? In what universe? Same thing with the women. In what universe will most women who are attractive and have options and shit, in what universe are they going to just pick one guy? Even if you got your shit together. Because they might like other guys for other reasons. And a lot of them like men who treat them like shit anyway. The better you treat them, it's like you get... They don't want it. They don't want it. They want it, but they don't want it. Like, their heart wants it, but their mind and their actions don't want it. They don't want that, man. And that's just the way it is, man. And sometimes men don't want the good woman. They love the side chick. They love the chick that argues with them and cusses them out and tells them they ain't shit and slashes their tires and shit. They love her. You know what I mean? Do everything right and watch him run. You want to lose a man? Do everything right. You think I'm lying? You watching this video right now. You want to know if a man really like you? Do everything right. You gonna find out. Either he gonna not take you for granted and he knows how to appreciate when somebody actually cares about him. You know what I mean? Or he's gonna do what I say. He's gonna mess with other women and take you for granted. He's gonna get a big head. You a man, watch the same thing. You wanna know if a woman really like you? Start telling her you care and you trying to be with her and all that. Watch what happens. Watch what happens. She might not leave you alone, but she'll just start fading or talking to somebody else or running back to somebody else or whatever. Because, oh, what is he doing? What is what's his name doing? He ain't hit me up. See, you right there. But I need to know what's his name, where he probably with another bitch. You know, I love drama, so they love drama. So what's his name's with another bitch, and you're just right there being a good guy. So you lose. You know, you lose. Basically, if you a side chick, man, whether he got a girlfriend or not, you just there to cover the missing elements that he's not getting, whether it be a circle of women or not. That's all. That's why people keep a rotation, because they want all these women. They want one perfect woman, right? And nobody's perfect, so let me get this and this and this from her. You see what I'm saying? That's what they're doing. That's all they're doing. And it's the same thing with a man who has a woman. It's the same thing. Whether it's the woman's fault, why he's not happy, or it's just him within himself. A lot of times it's him within himself, because if it was the woman, he probably would have just left her alone completely. How do I know? Because I've left women that I cared about. You see what I mean? I wouldn't have left them if it was me, or if it was me, more of me than them, I wouldn't have left them, because I would still want them. They're still good. They're still valuable, right? But I just want other people too. They're not doing this or that. That's all I'm saying. But since it got to the point of certain things they did, now I don't want you, right? Even if I do want you, I gotta leave. So the moral is, if you're a side chick or whatever, even if you do want to do, just leave. Just leave them alone, man. Just leave them alone. Just stay alone, man. Fuck it, man. It's gonna hurt either way. It's gonna hurt either way. You might as well just let it hurt the way of leaving them alone, because you don't. It's like trying to love somebody, but you can only love them when the main chick is not cooperating or acting right or not around. You don't deserve that, man. You just don't. Don't do it to yourself, man. You know what I mean? Don't do it to yourself. Don't feel bad if you was a side chick. Just don't do it no more. It ain't worth it, man. And I know most of y'all want the top 10% men, 6-figure, all that bullshit, man. At the end of the day, that shit ain't gonna matter either. Because if you get a good dude to treat you right, if you don't know how to handle that, you're gonna want more anyway. You're not gonna appreciate it. And none of that shit really matter at the end. It's all about how you feel about a person, you know, an attachment and shit like that. So I don't know what else to say, man. Just leave him alone. He not leaving. He not gonna leave her. If he was gonna leave her, he'd been gone already. She wouldn't even be in the picture. He would be single. He'd be single, right? Working on himself and then trying to find somebody. Period. He's not leaving. Trust me on this shit, man. And even if he did leave you for her, it's not going to be full fulfillment and love that you deserve, because people got to get over people first. I can see if he left her completely alone and was trying to get with you like slowly, I can see that. But a lot of times what they're going to say is, I don't talk to her like that. We don't fuck. She just lives with me, blah, blah, blah. It's all cap, man. It's all cap, man. Ain't no man going to be able to live with a woman and not. She going to wonder, like, why ain't he fucking me? Like, vice versa. Imagine a woman saying, I only live with a man. We don't fuck. That man going to wonder why y'all not fucking. Come on, man. Or holding and kissing and hug. Get the fuck out of here, man. Like I said, man. Hey, man, if you're not careful, you won't have a heart to love anymore. And I think I'm at that point, honestly. I've been at that point, to be honest. You know? And even if I try to give somebody a little bit of a chance, it's always some bullshit. Always. But y'all have a good day, man.